Let's have a look at this lady's chart here, you see? It's good to see that this is all done by herself, okay? Now, we have a careful look. If you look from the middle finger, the meridians go all the way up. That is called pericardium link with your heart. And this one from the small fingers here all the way up, that is heart meridian. Also related to your heart. Okay? With big thumb here going all the way up, that means you got the lungs problem. Meaning, if you got sharp or bruise here, you definitely have heart disease. Now, how many of you get this kind of shock? Please raise your hands. See? Okay. Okay, I asked this lady a question. Do you know you get disease? Not before today. Congratulations. For discovery, you got heart disease. Otherwise, you don't even know you got heart disease. Okay, please. I have more questions. Yeah. Sure. Okay, I'll answer that question later. Actually, I'll do it right now. First of all, you get one, and then still some of them still don't have this. Then they might be happy. Okay, so okay, look, I don't have the scar here. I'm healthy. Okay, now I have to do another thing. You switch. You do one another. You know what is going to happen in 2 minutes? All of them get scar. So they don't have this. It's not because they don't have the poison inside. It's because they are too gentle to themselves. Another question is, some of you will ask, okay, what shall we do with the scar? That's a big deal, okay? What shall we do with them? The question is very clear. If you keep on doing them, they will be gone. Okay? Even if you don't do it, they will disappear, but in a longer time. In the 2 days or 3 days. But if you do it, if you keep on doing it for 1 hour, 2 hours, they will disappear right now. Yeah. So many people think, okay, you have broken your vessels, blah, 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 it's okay. You can have a test. If you really want to try, you just keep on doing this, you'll see they disappear. Now this lady just asked me another question. She doesn't take drugs, but she does take supplements, right? Okay. We have a quite a few concepts here. Number one, what is the disease? Disease means the area, the meridians are blocked. The blocked area is called a disease. So as long as you cleanse the meridians, you are free from diseases, right? Okay, then you take supplements, you eat good stuff, delicious food. Chinese, of course, are extremely fond of all kinds of, we say nutrition stuff. That's good. Yet, one thing is very, very important. When we eat good stuff, supposedly we're adding nutrition to our, body. But most probably, read my lips very clearly, okay? You are probably supplying nutrition not to your body, but to the disease. Because the disease are exactly the places that are blocked. See, all the nutrition over here are blocked. So this is probably a tumor, a cancer, a flame, or whatever disease the body. They will grow up. Why? How? Because you give them nutrition. They are a living being. If you add, stuff to a stone, they won't grow up. But there's disease, the body is like the tumor. All kinds of bacteria. They are the living things that grow, provided that you give them good stuff to eat. So it is not whether drugs or nutrition or supplements or good food are good enough. First of all, you cleanse your meridian first. So my concept is the biggest nutrition. The biggest supplement, the best supplement is a cleansing free meridian. If you're free, see, meridians are free. Even if you just breathe air, you get all the good stuff. You just eat simple food like the bread and rice, very, very, extremely simple stuff. You'll be very, very healthy. But if your meridians are blocked, no matter how you eat, how hard you eat, you won't be healthy. The logic is very, very clear and simple. Clear? Yes. You sound to have a question? Yeah. Okay, this gentleman also shows his chart here. Now I'm going to ask him a question. Do you know you got heart disease? Yes. Oh, he does. Okay, so do you know how to cure your heart disease? Do you take any medicine?
Yeah, but the doctor's machines, they can't tell why I have heart disease.
So how do they explain to you?
They said hypertension. Yeah. So then they're going to put me on a treadmill to see if I have blockage. Yeah. And then maybe the angiogram, they put the camera inside.
See, camera inside. Very scientific. Okay, good. Thank you. I explained based on his question. He has got very good question. Okay. Number one, it is the fact. We have this, right? Now you have a choice. You believe you have a heart disease or you don't believe it. But I can give you a hint. When you are told you got heart disease, can I tell you this way? Or this gentleman like, I got heart disease yesterday at 5 o'clock. There is no disease, happen that way, right? So the so-called heart disease is an accumulation of all kinds of blockage in the past few years, or even 10 years, or even 30 years. It doesn't happen in one day. Roman was not built in one day. A heart disease is not made up in one day. Okay? So if you divide it into stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, let's say stage 3 is the stage where you're almost dead. Okay? You're paralyzed, you got stroke, heart attack, you are forced to go to the hospital, ICU. You see, the funny thing is, most of the people, or 99% of the people think stage 3 is heart disease. Stage 2, stage 1, they can still drive a car, they still go to work, they think they're fine. That is very tricky. See, when I say you got heart disease, that doesn't mean you're going to die immediately, no. But you have the potential to die anytime. Who knows? According to the statistics of the medical world, more than 50% of the people who get heart attack die for no foreseen, for no pre-symptoms. Meaning, yesterday they got checked out, no heart disease. Today, they died because of heart disease. And recently, I found an even more dramatic case. Roland, whose friend, that day went to hospital, checked out heart disease, and the doctor said, you don't have a heart disease. And then that same day, he died in the hospital. From what? From heart attack. So this is such a tragic thing. For so many people, you have this kind of shock, and then at least you are in stage 1 or stage 2. And then probably you are in stage 3, yet you don't know. Because when it comes, you don't have a second chance. It's like a car accident. As I often warn my brother, who drives very fast, I say, be careful. He said, okay, I'll be careful next time. I said, once you get an accident, you get no more next time. You just start, you get no more chance. So my suggestion is, if you do see you have things like this, you just keep on doing. Plus, Lajin, then you'll be fine. And I'll give you one more thing, one more good point, okay? What about emergency? If you got stroke or heart attack,